Hi there, this is Angel Rivera, the Itinerant Librarian, bringing you another Under 5 review where I tell you about a book and help you decide if you want to read it or not in under 5 minutes. Today's selection is Burned by Billionaires, How Concentrated Wealth and Power Are Ruining Our Lives and Planet by Chuck Collins, published by the New Press. This is the book cover right there. Let me tell you a little bit about it. In a nutshell, the author exposes the constant and often reckless and cruel damage that the uber-rich inflict on society as a whole. In a time when ordinary people are showing resentment and a desire to deal with billionaires, well, that is a timely book. Book is organized into three major parts. Part 1 defines the wealthy. It explains how people become billionaires, and a lot of it is privilege and unfair advantages, but that is explained further in the book. It also talks about how billionaires were created. Part 2 is the core of the book, where the author explains how billionaires impoverish the rest of us, and they pretty much don't give a damn about the rest of us. From trashing the planet, to making us pay more taxes, to buying and stealing votes in government, the uber-rich are truly toxic for the rest of society. Part 3 offers some solutions, or at least attempts at solutions. This is the part of the book that, I'll be honest, I'm highly skeptical about. Let's just say that. The usual reforms, in my humble opinion, are just not going to get us out of this hole. This is a book that you want to read a little bit at a time. It is timely. It's informative. If you want to learn how billionaires got where they're now, how they stay there, and what they do to keep their dynasties going, you need to read this book. It's a straightforward exposition of how our common enemy operates and stays entrenched. If you know someone who falls for the myth that billionaires are self-made men, or that billionaires are special in some way, just hand them this book so they can dispel that myth. If you have that odd uncle who swears that Trump is a financial genius, hand them this book and then tell them to shut up. Billionaires are not special, folks. Very often they just had luck, maybe a good idea, but they also have privilege and fortunes to draw on, whether from family or government subsidies, and meanwhile the rest of society is paying the cost. In the end, the book is not always an easy read, but I still recommend it for public and academic libraries. I would say it is one to borrow and then pass it on so others can read it and learn. For me, it was worth reading, even if I've read similar books on the topic. Barron's, which I reviewed on this channel and on my blog, comes to mind as a book that would be similar to this one. In the end, I am giving the book 4 out of 5 stars. Again, the book is Burned by Billionaires, How Concentrated Wealth and Power Are Ruining Our Lives and Planet by Chuck Collins. It is published by the New Press. And that's it. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. In the words of Walter Mercado, mucha paz, mucho amor. If you like what you see, thumbs up. You want to keep seeing more, feel free to subscribe and share it with your other readers out there. Thank you, and have a great day.